first of all, we know it's going to be an interesting next couple of days for you. Talk a little bit about the process and getting ready for all this. Where did you train? Who did you train with? And what did you work on? Was it core strength? Was it pool work? Was there anything in particular?
I mean, I worked out at API in Arizona. I worked out with, a lot of the guys you see here, Derek Morgan, Gerald McCoy, Demarius Thomas. I worked out with a lot of those guys. And, what we really focused on is a lot of explosion down there. And that was really one thing we worked on. And I think I benefited tremendously from going down there and working out with guys like that. I mean, I think my pro day and combine results all reflected very well because of that.
Do you feel you had a better than average combine for your position, or right about average?
I thought I did pretty well. Obviously the speed times and stuff. Obviously, there's always very there's good numbers and there's okay numbers and there's bad numbers. And I thought I ran just right where I needed to run in all the time drills. And I think the really thing I was looking forward to doing was the position work. I think I did very well with the position work. Because really, what the offensive line comes down to, you're not running 40s, you're not, doing, you're not doing, touch the line drills and time drills. It's mirroring a guy that's blocking people. I think that's the one thing that I really wanted to focus on at the combine, was doing well in those drills.
Talk about growing up. Who was the one football player that struck you that said, man, I want to be just like him?
Well, this is a little weird because I love Jerry Rice growing up. I thought I was going to be a great receiver because I was taller than all the kids, so I'd be able to catch balls over them. But obviously, I wasn't. That wasn't going to be my destination. But I really like watching Jerry Rice play. Those 49ers teams were fun to watch. I didn't know much about the offensive line. Never played offensive line really until my last year of high school. So I didn't know much about it. But Jerry Rice, that's my guy. I love watching him play.
All right. Now, big day is coming. We had a mock draft last week. You were the 9th pick on our draft. Be nice if you went that high, but where do you see yourself going, and who do you see yourself going to? What system would you fit in?
I think I could really range from anywhere in this draft. I mean, it just depends on the run-on tackles, you know what I mean, and who likes who. I mean, every team has a different opinion on what tackle they like, and I think that's how it's always been. And where I can go, I don't know. It's really a toss-up at this point. You never really know what's going to happen the day of the draft with trades and things going on there. If I went 9th, I'd be ecstatic. Being in Buffalo would be a great place. And system-wise, I think I could fit in any system. I think at Iowa we were in a pro-style system, which helped me out tremendously. But if it was a West Coast or something like that, I think I could adapt to it very well. I don't think I'd have any problem transitioning into another offense.
Bryan, is there a spot that if you're still in that green room after 10, 11, 12 that you're like, what's going on?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'll be pretty confident with the entire thing. I think whatever team takes me is going to be the team that wants me, and I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to be, hey, this team wanted to take me with their pick. So, no, I'm not going to start getting antsy and nervous at all. I'm just going to enjoy the moment and, take it for what it's worth.
Do you think you can come in and be a starter?
Absolutely. I think, obviously, there's a lot more than just coming in and being drafted and being a starter. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that, and a lot of, earning the respect of the guys in the team to do that. But I think that the characteristics that I've developed at Iowa, that I've got from Coach Ferentz, I think that I could really contribute to the team right away, yeah.
Thanks, Bryan.
Yep.
A lot of
thank you.
one question for you. A lot of linemen, when they come into the NFL, they get switched around as rookies. Are you flexible with a thing like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I played guard as a freshman, and I think that I can put my right hand down and play a right tackle, or really anything. I'm a versatile guy. I'm a naturally right-handed guy, so getting in a right-handed stance is easy for me. And obviously, I can play left tackle. So really, any position on the line, I think I could do.